you, officer.
What you doing here? You tell me, I'm being honest. I must escape the city. You got plenty of money. We could run for it to Canada. Start over, start a new life. No, what do you mean?
You lied to me, Bobby. You said it would just be violence and the docks that were bad. Late at night, when no innocent people were around. You forgot to mention the hotels, the train of your destruction.
Our cause is just
control. You're not. Now run.
I sacrificed a great deal for this country. The leg that I lost on that battlefield was a wonderful leg. It was by far the better of the two. Due to my honorable sacrifice and the part I played in exposing the conspiracy, the Union is eternally grateful to me. A gratitude which now means good fortune for you. On my request, President Lincoln will not be imprisoned. He'll not even be in prison for it.
Thank you, son.
Instead, you have been granted the distinct privilege of relocating and assisting in recovered land. What? Extraordinary, isn't it? An opportunity to reinvent yourself as a small business entrepreneur. You, of course, will be given enough capital to start said business. Atlanta's a hotbed of opportunities, and the city was burned by Sherman. Relish this chance, Father. I have no doubt you will flourish. You and I will not see one another again. As far as I'm concerned, it's not long enough.
There it is.
You're watching Wild Comedy. You're watching Off the Rails Comedy. This is National Lampoon. Nothing but comedy.
Yes. Who is it?
It's my baby's mother. She called Donna.
Sorry.
No. Stuff is 9% alcohol, 10% alcohol. Just go to sleep now, okay? Just go to sleep. I'm gonna find your mom for you. Okay? I'm gonna take care of everything.
Behold, friends of Carmenville, the remedy to all your ailments. This here is the genuine article, an elixir scientifically proven to cure over 31 known diseases, from toothaches to lumbago, rheumatism to neuralgia. Another enthusiastic customer.
So my wife is snake oil? You could have killed her in an onboard side.
There must be some mistake.
Some of you are taking advantage of. Promising false hopes. Filling their stomachs with poison.
I'm a man of science.
Demon. If I ever catch you telling me you're venom, I'll run my life again, I will. I don't understand.
Last night went from tragedy to bliss.
Better to end in bliss.
And my first hero.
When you're rich, it's easy to be young.
When you're rich, it's easy to be a villain.
Have you ever tried poor?
Yes. Oh, it's tragedy.
And I need you to hear me.
Save your strength, kid.
When you came back from the war, I was going to tell you everything that Squire. But I lost my nerve. Things they spun out of control. They tried to get the ledger from Brindle. She wouldn't hand the damn thing over. We fought. I ended up killing her.
Shit, Francis.
I knew she ended up on 14th Street. That's where Mary found the ledger. I went crazy. With the man she handed the thing over, but she refused. Stabbed her sister, she ended up the same way. No matter what I do, I end up doing the same settles. But I asked them for forgiveness. Kevin, I needed you to know the entire truth. He deserves that much for it.
Oh, committed our share of sins. Some of them part of the job, some of them part of us. We can confess it all. Don't make the worst go away.
Gentlemen, this man needs surgery.
Henry knows. Don't leave me in the hands of this quack. She's very natural, that thing.
Think of it as part of your penance. Thank you for watching after them. Helen, it meant a lot to know she was safe.
Don't go customs. I'm a whore, not a mercenary. It's time you turn to your family.
Ava, you and I.
Lucky for you. It's no way to acknowledge the core of my account. The day would come that our little dens would run its course.
You're a remarkable woman.
You're goddamn right I am. I just need to find a man who doesn't always slip off into the night. I don't know. Business partner, perhaps. Leia is a widower. He had some smiles, you and I. See your own cover.
Come on, girl. You're okay.
This freebie program is only available with ads.
Doing okay, girl. Keep going, girl. You're okay. Whoa now.
kill my father. I have indeed sinned.
Come on, then. Fine morning, partner.
Miss Geary, I do not wish to be indelicate, but did you cover it gravely as the extra shilling? Well, that's Christian. And bury your father deeper in the ground. Resurrectionists think extra to be buried 2 feet deeper than the rest. The grave robbers can't dig down their mates before the sun comes up. My wife is no business with the grave diggers. My father, rest and drinking of death. God, no looks at me, man. Who is that?
Hello, Peter.
Dear Lord Almighty, is that your brother?
Before we begin, may we bow our heads in prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Yes, I did this.
You're a good girl now.
For as much as it has pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother here departed, we therefore commit his body to the ground.
You're fine, lady.
The Bible is
That's a girl. Oh,
Mr. Delaney. James Delaney, is it? Who are you?
They said you were dead.
I am. It's a shallow grave they dug for my father. Are you short of a couple of shillings?
don't
Please
let it
spare me
get
to
to
the
you.
depth of my love. Last year he disgraced me.
Disgrace. It's Negro, but she's fair, right?
Yes, come forward.
Pops in Africa goes directly to the brain by the words. They crawl through the veins. Where is he?
Any business with him will be conducted in my absence.
I have the advantage. I have read the will. Meaning, you need to test me down on the car. Regular labour's garden.
Whoa, easy. Come on, lady.
How came you to know your father was dead? I thought he was sick. I wanted him sick. He was sick from madness. You know that? Violent bitterness. Not a single tear from anyone at the graveside. I didn't hear anything said that I actually had no need of that who came out here. But the numbers. I'm sorry to my father's life. Smallpox. I didn't have the bone. I know this isn't pity. I was running. I mean, my father believed he was still alive. It was a symptom of his madness. But he was brought to you. And on the north bank of the river. Called Alex, you on the other side. Yes, I know I heard him call. Speak plainly. Your father drew up a will of a Chinese editor. In it, he lies it under. But James, he came home expecting fortune. That is not. The only thing I see is a poison. Don't give me a poison. I'm so strong. Spread about that time. Come to the other side of the world. But your father held like drinking with a nut to try about a wasteland. In America, we're a pig facing England. It is right at the pig's arse. Just rocks and the Indians. The land is our father's will. Is not only his stress, but his dangerous to anyone. They're my rocks
We're
now.
getting there, ain't we? Fill your belly.
James, I can arrange the immediate transfer of this particular asset. I'll send you a formal disposition in writing. These girls driving all full. They attend the funeral of the widow because they know there'll be lots of old men, and that Annabelle from Africa is here to pick an old man's bones too.
Perhaps we should let someone. It's called marriage.
One thing Africa did not cure, that I still appeal. If you are ever sure of me, feelings, please do not hesitate to ask, as Africa also served me incredibly well. But you have no need for legacy, will you?
You're just leaving.
Watch where you're walking.
So, gentlemen, let's begin. The clerk will record every word that's said, except when a fellow raises his hand. Words from a raised hand will not enter the record. Well, the issue today is Old Man Delaney, maybe rot in hell. The death of that mad old bastard was welcome, and, as we thought at the time, beneficial for the honourable East Indian. But things have changed. Mr. Tully, well, give us the bad news.
As the late Mr. Delaney's lawyer, I attended the funeral. And a ghost appeared, a son we all thought dead in Africa.
Games desire late. Mr. Wilton, I asked you to do some digging.
Which I have done, sir, and most entertaining it has been. In temperament, he takes after his mad mother. He was committed as a resident of Bedlam.
Just stick to what we know about the
So, at the age of 11, his exhausted father and new bride put his son in as a cadet at the East India Company military seminary in Woolwich, the year of our Lord 1798.
Delaney's son was a company boy.
And, Sir Stuart, ought to relate, the records show he was once in your own regiment.
I commanded so many of the little bastards, I forget.
There is a copy of his attendance record and the year-end record.
Yeah, year-end record. My God. Oh, James, July, Lynn. Exceptional, exceptional. Musket, shipcraft, leadership, exceptional.
But, sir, then along came the year of our Lord 1800. Exceptional in different ways. I would guess that confidence allowed his true savage nature and mother's madness to emerge. The next he drove always belonged to officers, and then there is the setting ablaze of a navy boat in an experiment with oil and mashed potatoes while drunk, and a fight with a bear in Chancery Lane, a rebellion against the cooks for bad customs by him, and he raved about the death trees and hidden treasures. He tried to recruit other boys to go down the river to England. The trade was regulated. Gold to the Aztec. And more nuts, more peas, and more custard. And finally, I was exhausted in the telling of it. Finally, in the year of our Lord 1802, he took himself off to Africa.
Well, now he has returned. And Delaney's will leaves him everything, including Lotka.
We haven't confidently up the sound treaty.
Yeah?
That perhaps our employers could pick it apart.
It's yet to surface, Sir Stewart, and I believe only the original is.
Our lengthy negotiations with the daughter were in vain.
If the will has not been read, and only Nootka is so strategic to us, why don't we just...
But even if I did, the son would have national priority over the daughter, according to God's law.
And his return was purposely in a public way. Only the action of the savage. Thank you, Mr. Thorpe. You may leave us. Gentlemen, I hope the report from the Africa desk is as thorough as the one from Mr. Wilson in the records office. According to charter records, he went to Cabinda aboard a ship called Cornwallis, then boarded a ship called the Influence, bound for Antigua. It was a slave ship. It sank off the Gold Coast, and it was assumed Delaney was dead. Then the rumours began. There have been rumours about James Keziah Delaney these past 10 years, but in the file I have put only the facts, sir, not the rumours. What are the rumours? Awful and unnatural, and I'm sure untrue. What fucking rumours? Who's there? My God. That's for the ship and my carriage. Where's your privacy, boys? Southern and Martha. Come on. Thinking your pardon's lost, why? I know what the hell are you doing here? Oh, no, there will be no pardon for you, because you are the captain of the mutineers, and you will have it. Being a pirate, you vagabond. How's the leg? I broke my left knee. Swinging from a tree, being an ape for you. You needed a brother. Still do.
A broken down, bent buckled old butler will have to be sufficient. You know what they say. I'm not. No tea, no brandy. 2 glasses. Sorry, fetch 2 glasses. They should have invited you. And the wake at least. Instead of you in the black room, hell with that. But all of this dirty city, there is no one that I can trust. Stand apart from you. I mean, the old maidens, the race. I know that you polish off a least half a bottle of Delaney Company brandy every night. James, you could have written to your father just once. At the end, he was calling for you. I know.
All right, girl.
I say, come on. Come in. For the tide gets your shoes, like the spires on the shore. Call out your name and talk to you. Is that brief, James? There's what, Cliff? And all the way over. Please, over the road. Guns only count
There,
things
girl.
we
Come on.
want.
For you, miss.
Then about the years they call
You're doing
themselves.
well.
No, you want to know what it is they want to be done and already. And that a piece of land on local sand. Look who's my mother's tribe. Look, James, your mother came from Naples. He bought some land, and he bought a wife, and he bought both for gunpowder. He told me never to speak to you of my house. Yet he told me everything. When he lit his fires in the bush. Nothing you could tell me about that man would surprise me. He was human at the end. He would smoke right here and make deals with ghosts in the flames. He would speak in a language that like ravens fighting.
Okay, Missy.
And he would talk to you, James. And he would talk to Anna. So listen. My mother's name was Liv. You know things. Only he and I knew. Yeah. And it's best we never talk about her when we've had brandy. See me you'll have a load my mind when you don't laugh about yourself. And here's the thing, James. This week goes out as a curse and will bring the king of empire down upon your head. Please don't talk to me of Sainsbury, because if it is you, I might believe it. And I have sworn to do very foolish things.
Let's go, girl.
If you're looking for money, those accounts are 10 years old.
One of my father's adventures.
Let up.
He found them all. The only reason these accounts survived was because I had them in case the taxman came knocking. I was delivered at 6 a.m. this morning. Servant of Mr. Robert Foyt. Foyt has been trying to buy the Delaney Shipping Company from your father for 3 years. Each time your dad would go into the street, scoop up some horse shite and package it up by way of reply. I am managing. The envelope contains a financial offer.
Imagine it does, then. Yeah, I mean, a horse. Listen, when the cows tell me that we have a leasehold 50 years, all the offices unless they get dogs, 32 years after that.
Your father hadn't been up there in 8 years, sir. That was locked up.
Okay.
Ollie, what are you doing with the door? You want the bush, you come through me. That is private property.
Oh, yeah. It's so good to see a deal still work.
You're
I'm
good
still
for
alive.
me.
No, the landlady. Yeah, it's just me.
Where did you get the key?
This key. This is my father's key. All is. The name. Hmm?
Shit.
Yes, shit.
Your father stopped coming. It was empty. It was wasted. So close to the dogs. Want tea? You want a puck?
No, I want my family offices back. How much do you make here?
Hey, easy.
With the workers in the yard and the boat set more at the wharf. We make £10 a day. I can give you 5, and whatever you like.
Boys, girls, suck, fuck.
You have 2 hours to get out.
Say it, Sherry. Where have you been, little boy?
I've been in the world.
I have girls, but I also have men. They're not very good men. You understand? They have rocks for hearts. They have knives and ropes. If you have any sense,
People who do not know soon come to understand that in order to any sense. Now please do not misunderstand the situation. You send me 12 men, I will return you 12 simply testicles in a van, and we can watch all the claws devour them together. Before we chop on your trunk. Boil them. You ask.
you. I remember you. I remember you. Heard the stories.
If I give you a girl, I will never see her again.
You heard right. You have one. They brought the carriage up.
Yes. I'm
You're not imploring him to relinquish his deed. You're insisting that for his own welfare he submit his care to it.
implore. A more feminine word.
And why must you be wanted? The offer of £50 to be conditional on immediate leaving.
Why?
As if it is not leaving rent, and you should.
Why?
That is a very good question. Why would I feel that way about him after meeting my own wife? The son and the same father as the woman I love. Why does a soldier know his nigger growing up as a daddy ministry and a future? An alien's nothing more than a nigger now. You know that, don't you? After all, seasoned merchants can barely bring themselves to repeat these stories.
Come on, lady.
Among Christian soldiers, it's passed to me very words of his former enemy. Shoe away, dogs, brooms that come for the carrot. Not me or down the side. Try again. This time, reflecting the disgust you naturally feel in language.
Come here for the tryouts.
This is the All-American League.
You're pretty all-American. I'm a pitcher.
Is that so?
They don't get to decide if this is winning. We do.
The dogs here live off the flesh from suicides, jumping off Blackfriars Bridge. You ever known one go tamely to a man's hand? Must be some witchcraft you picked up somewhere.
What do you want?
You think your father's kid feeds himself? I heard you done a lot of evil over there. Now it's time for you to do some bleeding good among your own. Me and my wife have looked after that boy for 10 years. With not one penny from you, and nothing but threats from the man old bastard you just put in the ground. Now you're back, I want payment. If it wasn't for us, that kid would be sucking cocks in St. Giles. Mr. Ibbotson, I've been meaning to pay you a visit. Bullshit. You're a liar just like your father. You're a Delaney.
Tell you what, you get me an address, and I will give you payment in the form of a back this month.
How much?
Enough.
day.
You don't even ask how your own blood fares.
Stop, Georgie! Georgie!
You don't approve of me steadying my nerves with Madeira. Perhaps you should consult the director of the Royal College of Physicians. The only others of them will agree to carry out this homework. I intend to mix the contents of his stomach with potassium oxide, calcium oxide, and nitric acid. I'll know in 20 minutes. Come back when the church bell chimes.
No. Because I have no defeat for you.
Give you an opportunity. Learn from people like you once did and deliver good your time. He is here on mine. Who is that?
I have work to do.
What the hell?
It was some good chili that contains the gas and the stomach contents. As you see, the focus forms a reflective surface on the glass. Didn't know it's an arsenic mirror. Your father was poisoned. And the density of the mirror, I would say heavy doses over a short period. And yes, it would have affected his mind in the later stage. You want to reburied? I would recommend they dig it deeper this time.
If this body is used again about this, I will find you and I will kill you. You tell any member of your profession. I know things. It's an arm there. And I will go. No one kills me.
Everything magical happens within the months of June and August. This fall, this night, could be my summer wish.
You tell the East India. Currently, they have to deal with the gentleman with us penniless. The letter, it seemed, did no good.
It was never meant to be told.
Well, we have legal rights. And it's time this savage was made aware. I know he's your brother, but
Oh,
he's no choice.
good. I'm tired of these empty threats you keep banding around.
Empty. I'm your husband and you are my wife. I will protect our interests by whatever means necessary. As for him, well, he should have stayed where he belongs, in the jungle, dancing naked, screaming while he creeps and his slaves in their chains.
Soon, the fire dragons isn't the long stuff.
I decided to believe in both. This is for the past, the present, and the future. Take me to the void. I want to see if you're lying. Yes, sir. You still the light. Want to talk with you? No, I'm not a fit man to be around children. Faithfully hung, so you put money aside for his future in case he grows up to be rash. Like me. If you wish to see my good. No. Not everything.
Come on, then. Settle. Relax.
John Pettifler, East India Company, Africa Desk. James Delaney. Benjamin Wilton, Records. Abraham Appleby, our delegate from Christ. And this is Sir Stuart Strange, Chairman of the Honourable East India Company, across the surface of the entire earth. You don't remember.
I remember qualifying subject more readily than I was down for.
I believe you are dead. Yes, you are my mother. Plain brandy and old age. Please, sit.
You're good, girl. Got an appetite.
Brandy?
No.
We can let I offer a right to the theatre is understand.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal
About
here.
this, I hate them.
Pity.
Listen, go. And I do not pretend.
I wonder if Mr. Appleby might feel like to finish the sentence.
You are told that in your father's will you will bequeath a piece of territory which lies. As you'll see, the small piece of land your father bought off the Indians is now, by virtue of geography, a point of contention between His Majesty's government and the cursed United States. So,
You've been in Africa for a number of years, so you may be unaware that Britain and the United States are currently at war.
but you'll understand then that private ownership of the Lucas landing ground represents an opportunity for our enemies to dispute its sovereignty when the time comes to draw the border.
I know. I also think that the British and American government are prepared to do secret peace talks and get on them. And negotiators are preparing a position. You're depending on a border with Afghanistan and because of this political position of the Kasanga music as legal argument to identify Cuba, which is just the gateway to China. So this small piece of land that my father bought for me is missing and got found some 30 years ago. Actually, it was very, very valuable to the crown and the East India, but also incredibly valuable for the Americans. Mr. Blaine,
As a British subject, you owe a debt of what? Your king and country.
if patriotism is not in your motivation, perhaps money can be. Before your unexpected return, we had agreed a figure with your half-sister. Her husband drove a particularly hard bargain. Sorry, no, not the sound as much as that.
This is a way that the Delaney, perhaps
The Leviathan of the sea. The terrible shadow. The beast with a million eyes and a million ears. Conquest. Rape. Plunder. I studied your methods in your school. And I knew those people that you do.
because I was once part of it.
Are you sure you won't take a brandy?
Yes. Please take a moment to consider the consequences of your refusal.
What consequence?
Perhaps we should adjourn. Let's take it up. I'll give you one last behave for the royal subject of His Majesty and the lawful crown of England. Sell this land for a reasonable price. The balance of your father's mind was
I've been scratching the ground today.
unstable. But you had no such excuse. Now, why don't you just put them up fighting and on? The son is as unstable as the father.
Perhaps the rumors about him are true.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through.
Hope to settle this
Don't bother
matter
with
in a
Alvin's
modern
shop.
way, but that
All right, I
I
have
hope you possible.
everything he has, but better. I can't say what, I just...
It's all yours.
All right, then. Better be good. You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it.
The letter I sent to you this morning was written under the supervision of my
Ain't this
husband,
special, huh?
to whom I am happily married.
Not bad, this.
It is more than 10 years since he went away, and at the time I was grateful that you had decided to leave England for both of our sakes. Whatever happens with this business of inheritance, and no
No
matter if it
questions
results in
asked.
dispute, I hope I can trust you to keep the secrets of the past buried.
Good then.
Buried in her grave.
Fine, I'll have it. Give someone a crack in the skull.
This freebie program is only available
I
with
really
ads.
do have the lowest prices.
Won't ask too many questions about its previous owners. Thanks for your time.
I attend as to the lady's funeral, and a ghost appeared. A son we all thought dead in Africa. James Uriah Blake.
Is that your brother?
Your father was poisoned. I would say heavy doses over a short period.
One thing Africa did not cure is that I still love you.
Now he has returned, and the lady's no needs of everything, including Russia. Britain and the United States are currently at war. Sell this land for a reasonable price.
Your sound is not the same.
I can do whatever you like. Boys, girls.
You have 2 hours to get out. I know things about them.
I hope to settle this matter in a modern way, but that's not going to be possible. It's all yours.
Listen, your son is a person that will be the king of the empire of everybody you pay.
We use this.
Pick it up. Well, there's no problem with the principle of the game. That's a the of the length. I told you to take care of it. It is taking a little longer than I anticipated. If you open up that folder paper, you'll see notice of your dismissal to the East India, dated 2 days hence. Only Delaney's death will render it obsolete.
Wish more folks took care of their horses. Like you.
Don't bring the house down already. Down the thing. 25. So what's this for? So, thanks. Bryce.
Sounds good.
Okay, now. You march with Tremaine, now you can march with me.
Right, oh yeah. I might go to purpose.
For the purpose of staying alive right now. You may choose to leave my services if you wish, Mr. Murray.
What is it about you bloody mad Delaney's?
Hang it in the meat locker. Just keep the powder and the steam.
Bloody mad again.
While on the subject of housekeeping, I mean, have a word with you about food.
You're hungry?
No. Toward the end, you said my father rarely ate.
I've done ear and honey beer.
From where?
From a man in Fair Lane. Look, it was cheaper than the tavern, and your father only gave me copper.
What man?
A man who's since died, and his wife since left. Why did you ask?
Because I'm more jealous of my father. No, be honest with my sons and wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gentlemen, Jardine Matheson and Company would like to commence this candle auction with a published list of 12 items for sale. Each item on the list will be auctioned for the length of time it takes for its allotted candle. Burn down 1 inch. When the inch is burnt, last bid will win. First item on the list, a merchantman brig, commandeered from the Spanish fleet by Captain Reeves this last 12 months and 1. Currently the brig is named Police Adventurero. We'll start the bidding. 610, 20, 30, 40, 650, 660. Do I have 670? 680, 690, 700.
£800.
Police Adventurero sold. £800 to
The Delaney Milker Trading Company.
I spoke to old Georgie afterwards. He said Delaney told him he was going to use the ship for trade.
With who?
He said his company was called Delaney Milker Trading. He is planning to reopen up the trading force to assert his ownership. That fucking man will hang for treason. Sir, I already have a strategy in my head. Sir.
Why? Why wouldn't he even look at our offer? Why would he defy logic and the king?
I believe he's simply trying to raise the price.
Why did he know so much about the border negotiations? How did he know they were taking place in Ghent? The location is a state secret. And where did he get the money to buy a ship? Jesus Christ. Am I the only one in this company with a brain? They got to him first. Either in Africa or on the journey back to London. One of the agents approached him, briefed him, gave him money, and secured his services.
Who did so?
The fucking Americans!
James Delaney. Well, look at you. Sit down.
Give me back my horse. What's the biggest thing you stole? My father's. My book about the world. What's the biggest thing you stole in Africa? An elephant. That's all, is it? Atticus, give me my horse back. $100 something like that.
Atticus, you stole my horse and you left your name. So, what do you want?
As you may recall, I'm going to write a book one day about all I know about the world.
I don't.
I've been to most places,
know the devil's backyard where you went. What's the biggest thing you saw in a smartest? No, so the money your father owed me.
See, there it is. Nothing changes.
Are you more comfortable with business and with learning, James? £20 is what I'm owed. I know you're golden, you just bought a ship, so pay up.
For what?
Well, you know when someone wants a man killed, they come a dolphin.
But still.
My directory of knowledge covers every fucking thing from cradle to grave. Birth, love, death, all goes into the river of my bog. When someone wants a man killed, they come to wreck us. Well, about a year ago, a gentleman comes in, said right there where you are now. Says, how about old Norris the lady? The mad bastard lying fires by the river. So he falls in, current saves him. How about that? So I says to the gentleman, I've sailed with old Norris all around the world. See? So I said, you go, I'll slit your gizzard and drop you in the current, you're playing with Captain Delaney.
And who was this gentleman?
What's the smallest thing you said?
Human kindness. And was he a country man?
I'd say it wasn't East India. More from up Lebanon. I could tell by the cut of his chin. So how much will you give me for not killing your father?
Nothing. He's dead.
Well, £15.
£15.
And in return of your rolls.
I will give you £15. Minus the heels on my boots. And I will need your eyes and ears from now on as well.
You're willing to meet your steering up, James. You've been eating them, my boy.
How was here this morning?
Toe and arse this morning, sir.
Oh, God. I know about his toe. What happened to his arse?
One can only imagine. Solomon Coop, Your Highness.
How is your toe this morning?
My toe is the first item of business. You evidently don't need the papers.
Oh, you mean the blockade?
Fuck them.
The red crosses are the positions of the American ships. They are attempting to blockade our trading routes to the west. And the blue crosses are the Royal Navy ships preparing to engage.
Why don't you make the Americans red? You make them red. With us, who should be red. We wear red.
The Admiralty drew up a map. They say that the Irish are supplying the blockade with hack and pork, but they will soon run short of powder.
Get the Admiralty to draw the map again and make the British red and the Americans green or something, since they are so new.
But of course, Your
I had a dream last night. I was lying in the North Sea. My body was England. I was an island. Pay attention. All these shrimps, like devils, with little bows and arrows, were surrounding me, firing into my flesh.
You really must try and drink more from the green bottle and less from the pink.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a premonition. Shrimps for the American ships. Hear me, troop. I am lying in the ocean like a whale, and no one in my privy council will raise a musket barrel. You sail this close to me nose. A gang of classless rebels, and you show me red crosses.
Your Highness, they will run out of powder.
I've run out of fucking patience.
Tell the Admiralty, although the gossips say that all Prinny wants is flowers and waltzes, in truth, Prinny also demands the American ships be sunk, the survivors hanged, the bodies of the drowned nailed to the church walls of Ireland to stop their rebels making common cause.
You want me to write this down?
Yes! The fun of this.
Oh, it's from the East India.
Fuck them and well.
I intend to.
Who are you?
Winter.
Miss Winter.
No, just Winter.
Just Winter.
I live with a horse, but I'm a virgin.
Why following me?
To save your life. Mistress Helga gave information to a man with a silver tooth. I spy on her. From the conversation, he meant to do you harm, and the mistress knew it. She wants you dead so she can have her rooms back.
How old are you?
13.
Why would she keep you and not rent you?
Too ugly? She says one day I'll catch a man and he'll carry me away. Someone like you. I spied you too.
Tell me about this man with the silver tooth. When that?
I can show you where he's moored if you want.
He sleeps on this ship alone.
He takes a particular girl aboard and does mean things. But there's no one else.
Are you tricking me?
Come on. They say he was in Africa. What is it like? Is everybody naked? I want to go to America. I miss to take me to America one day.
New York or Boston?
The current here heads for Gravesend.
You know navigation.
Yes. As larks all want to be sailors. That's his flute. Why do you even believe I'm telling the truth?
Because?
What are you going to do?
Well, I shall ask him why he's been sent to kill me. And by whom? Stay. The very same smell. Same smell as what? As your father's clothes when he would go dancing on the foreshore and light his fires. That's where did my father keep his most important thing? What is it you're looking for? Look for sound treaty. It may be written on deer skin. So what you're saying is, Trace, do you have any idea where I can find my own death warrant? I may need to prove to a tribunal that the land was acquired by treaty and not by conquest. Tribunal? Yeah. And the Crown may try to seize it, claim it as a spoil of war. Sir, I have seen no deerskin treaty, nor have I seen fairies or water sprites. But what I do have are Malay coins, enough to bury you. Rare beads, not enough to get you to heaven. And hashish, enough to ease my grieving when the East India Company slit your throat. Which of course they will. Let's just hear if you are the Maya for Ibruma happy for. You have appointments today. Breakfast will be here in half an hour. If you can contrive to stay alive that long.